go into your healing journey with intention. Okay, a lot of people, they start their healing journeys, they don't set the right intentions. I don't want to say the right intentions, they don't set the intentions that are in alignment with them. Okay, so we're gonna get into how you can set your healing journey intentions to make it the fastest healing journey possible for you and the most effective healing journey possible. Okay, so but before we get into it, please make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps with the algorithm, and it helps me get to more people and more just women and men like yourself. Okay, just more people like you, really. So let's get into it. So a lot of people, they go into their healing journeys, right? They either will go to a retreat, they'll start doing some yoga, they'll go to, the sound bath. And, maybe a year or two later, they realize, oh, I'm still doing this stuff. Oh, I haven't healed what I needed to heal in the past. Oh, I'm still on this healing journey. How long is it supposed to be? Like, it literally gets to that point, right? And for a lot of y'all, the reason is because you didn't go into your healing journey with the right intention. That's like the number one thing. You have to go into your healing journey with intention, okay? You need to set a time. How long do I want to be in this healing journey for, okay? For some of y'all, it might be a year. For some of y'all, it might be 2 years. For others of y'all, if you want, 3 years, right? But I don't want y'all getting caught into that healing journey loop, okay? I don't want y'all getting caught in that. And what I mean is, it's for those of y'all who are watching, who have been in a healing cycle, right? Like this. It's like you go to the retreat, you feel healed, and then you come down again. And you go to the retreat, or you go to whatever it is you need to, the sound bath, the shaman, the priest, if you go to a priest, and then you loop again, right? We want you to start to go through one healing cycle and then leave that cycle to really progress and evolve yourself, right? We don't want to get you stuck. And so the media right now is doing a really, really good job of getting people stuck in these cycles. Now, that being said, right, how long you're in your healing journey, it entirely depends on you, okay, and what you truly desire. If you feel you need to be on your healing journey for a couple of years, then be on it for a couple of years. That's fine. I think I was in mine for 4 years, but that's partly because I didn't set the intentions at first, right? But after the 4 years, I was like, okay, I'm done. Like, this is enough. I spent enough time with myself. I reflected. I got out of the cycles that I needed to get out of. I evolved past like the thoughts and the program that I had in my mind. So now I'm done. I am healed, right? And so you need to start saying that, right? You need to start telling yourself, I am healed. That's the first step. I don't care where you are along your healing journey, whether it's the beginning, the middle, the end. I need you to start saying, I am healed, okay? So say it with me, I am healed. You need to do that because a lot of people, they miss this. Again, if you don't start saying, I am healed, you're going to get stuck in that loop. As soon as you tell your friend, you're talking to your friend, your coworker, saying, I'm on my healing journey. Well, then that's the state you're gonna be in, right? But if you are, you're a couple years in or a couple months in, you're like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to move on. You got to start saying, I am healed, okay? So kind of be aware of that. Be aware of that in your mind because a lot of people, they like use passive language. And by passive language, I mean like they're using language they don't really put intention behind. And when you start to do that, that's what's really going to program your mind to keep you in those loops. And I don't want that for y'all. I want y'all to be able to go through that healing cycle once and then leave, right? Okay. So here are the couple of questions that y'all need to ask yourself before you get into your healing journey. One, how long do I want to be in my healing journey for? Okay. Y'all need to ask yourself that. Okay. Write these down if you have pen and paper. But you need to ask, how long do I want to be in my healing journey for? Absolutely. Okay. You need to ask yourself that. And two, what are the things that I would like to be healed now, okay? And when you write those down, I want you to then write affirmations, and you want to do affirmations, right? That kind of combat those things that you want healed, right? So you need to write down your affirmations next to them too, okay? So for example, if you're trying to heal yourself physically, you don't write, oh, my knee is healed or my leg is healed. You have to write down, I am in perfect health. And you need to start telling yourself that every single day, okay? Wake up with that energy of I am in perfect health. What does that look like? What does that feel like? Okay, dive into that. The third thing you need to ask yourself is, what do I want to do in order to be in that healed state? Okay, so list out a couple of things. You don't have to do every single retreat. You don't have to go to all these different shamans. You don't have to go to any like all of these different priests. And I want you to just write down 3 things, just 3 things that you know is going to help you heal whatever it is you need to heal. Okay, obviously, when you can start to look at your chakras, right? So for those of y'all who don't really express yourself a lot, or you feel like unheard, or maybe people have said you're too quiet, that's your throat chakra. So you want to start healing your throat chakra, right? So you start to write down 3 things that's going to heal your throat chakra, whether it's an intentional yoga session or going to a series of yoga sessions. It's completely up to you, right? It's your healing journey, okay? It's your healing journey. But you absolutely need to write these things down with intention. And then next to the 3 things that you're going to do to heal that part of yourself, you're going to write down the intention. After I do A, B, and C, after I go to this yoga session that heals my throat chakra, my throat will be healed, period. That's it. There's no, oh, what if this happens? Oh, what if I don't feel healed? Don't even entertain those thoughts. Write that down, right? You want to write down, again, after I go to blank, whatever the healing session is, my blank will be healed. My body will be healed. I will feel healed. My mind programming will be healed. Okay, you need to write down those intentions. It's all about intention. It's all about intention, attention. Okay, so again, this is going to be a way that you can accelerate that healing journey. It doesn't have to be a decade-long process. It does not have to be. If you want it to be, it can be, but it doesn't have to be a decade-long process. Like, I really want to empower y'all with the freedom to know that, you know, when you start to create your reality, when you find out you are the creator of your reality, you are truly the creator of your reality. It is up to you. How your healing journey goes is up to you, okay? The other thing that I would highly recommend too is ask yourself, do I want to see somebody for the healing sessions, okay? And this is where it gets a little tricky. So I'm going to give y'all a couple of I don't want to say a couple of points for this. So one, what I really want y'all to do is, go to somebody you're comfortable with, okay? So it could be a priest, it could be a pastor, it can be a therapist, it could be a shaman, it can be, and there's so many different types of shamans too, like y'all, every single country has their own version of this. So like look into it. It could be like a monk, you go to a monastery. There's so many different ways to do this, but I would recommend to kind of work with a master of something, not just anything, but like healing or getting into a higher vibrational state in order to really start to be in that space where you are healed, okay? And this is gonna help you immensely. It's really gonna help you like progress even faster. But again, the key is your intention, okay? You have to put in the right intention, and you have to make sure that you are going to be like willing to kind of it's like not spread your shadows, but face your shadows when you're talking to these people. Like, you can't go to a shaman or not even a shaman. You can't go to a therapist, a pastor, a priest, any of it, right? And you can't go to them without that trust, okay? You really need to go in there trusting them that they're not going to judge you, and they shouldn't judge you too. That's the other thing. If they start judging you, I would get out of there and I would go somewhere else, okay? They should not be judging you, because these are going to be individuals that are in alignment with God, right? And when you're in alignment with God, you see all as one and you don't judge. You don't, there's no, like, when you start to see everything as one, there's no negative or positive, there just is, right? So you really want to work with somebody that's in alignment with that embodiment, okay? So that's why I always say it doesn't have to necessarily be a shaman. It could be a priest, a pastor, a therapist, but you have to be able to trust them. Because if you don't trust them, girl, what we doing? It's a waste of both of y'all's time, right? So you really need to trust them, okay? A lot of people make this mistake when they go to therapy. They don't trust the therapist, or they're like, oh my God, my therapist is going to judge me. You need to be able to do that. And that's what's really going to accelerate the process, okay? That's what's going to accelerate your healing process. It's the fact that you're coming up there, or you're meeting that person, you're meeting that master that you're working with, and you're saying, hey, this is what I'm experiencing. This is what happened. I'm ready to move on. Please let me know if there's anything that I'm not seeing, okay? If there's any patterns or cycles that I'm going through that I'm just not seeing right now. So I really want y'all to like really pay attention to that, okay? So you have to, I would try to work with at least one master, like one-on-one session. It doesn't have, and that's the other thing too, it doesn't have to be like 500 or $700. Like, do not do that. I think so many people, or even $1,000, like it doesn't have to be super expensive, right? I'm pretty sure pastors and priests, they work basically for free, so you can like go up to them and talk to them, but or schedule to meet with them. But yeah, like you don't have to spend that much money. That's the other thing too. I think a lot of people, this is my personal opinion, this is my personal opinion, but there's a lot of I guess healers that are like, yeah, you need to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it's just like, no, like, because like at the end of the day, like money is just a form of currency. Like we didn't always have money. We would just trade stuff. We would trade like fruit or jewelry. Money is like a very new thing, and so I think a lot of people kind of get that kind of messed up too. But my point is, you don't have to spend a lot of money. Do not spend a lot of money, okay? Work with somebody, use your resources. And I have to say this, the times where I did spend a lot of money on like the healing, working one-on-one with somebody, it didn't work. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. Like, and this was like, I think twice this happened, and I will never do that again. And then the times where I worked with somebody who was supporting me like for free, that's when it actually like worked. So, but that's my experience. It doesn't have to be every experiences. For some of y'all, maybe spending that couple $1,000s is really what you need, and that's fine. But I just wanted to like really put that out there, because I think there's a lot of just a lot of like false the word that's coming out is dogma, but it's not dogma, but low key it is. But I don't want to say it's false either, because everybody believes what they want to believe, right? But my point is, the power is within you, okay? You have the power. It is your reality, okay? You have the power to create your reality. You have the power to create your healing journey, okay? With or without money. Money, again, money is a human I don't think it's human, but it's a construct. So like, get it right, okay? This is super important. Okay, so I think that's the fifth one. And then the last one, of course, is just intention. Make sure, I think I've said this before, but make sure to intend to that there's going to be an end to your healing journey, and intend the results, okay? How do you want to feel at the end of the healing journey? What do you want to see? What do you want to experience, okay? You want to write that down, okay? So write down what you want to experience at the end of your healing journey, okay? So again, like, you are the creator of your reality, so you can intend that, hey, back to the throat chakra example, after I do these 3 things and I set these intentions, my throat will be healed. I'm setting that intention now. And you want to write that down, and you want to write down, like, what is it going to feel like when I feel, when my throat chakra is healed, I'm going to be able to speak, like, and really like show up for myself. And I'm going to be able to, what's another example of that? I'm going to be able to like speak my truth, like wherever I go, and really embody my truth, right? That would be kind of the end result. But I want y'all to do those, because again, for those of y'all who are trying to like, go on your healing journey, I really want y'all to do it with intention, because there's too many of us out here, especially women, who are like, I'm gonna go on my healing journey, it's gonna be great. And it is great, but like, I don't want y'all to be doing it for like 5, 6, 7 years, okay? Again, unless you truly need to, you truly feel that that's where what you want to experience, then do that. That's fine. If you feel a calling to experience your healing journey for 6, 7 years, that's okay. But I'm telling you right now, you have the option of shortening that time, because you are the creator of your reality, okay? It's not your therapist. It's not even the shaman that's going to help you out. You are the creator of your reality. So you need to start stepping into your power, start living from that space, okay? And if you need to heal something, do it, okay? The other quickest way to kind of go on your healing journey is not even heal, but to heal is to just do what you're passionate about, okay? That's the other big thing. Now, I have to say this, for somebody who has multiple passions, it's a challenge to really kind of stick with this, like, because it's like, I feel like every year my passion is changing, but it's all good. But my point is, you want to follow your passion. So that's kind of the quickest way to do that. Okay. I know a lot of, and this isn't just from me. This is from a lot of masters that I've talked to. You want to follow what you're passionate about, okay? And try to do that for the majority of your time. That's going to really help you tap into that cycle of I am healed, right? Because when you're doing your passion, when you're doing what you love, you are coming from a space of I am healed, I am abundant, I am free, I am the master of my reality, right? That once you know you are the master of you, once you truly know you're the master of your reality, you good to go. It's smooth sailing at that point. But you got to truly know that you got to truly like tap into that energy, and you got to truly like express that too and live that truth. So that's gonna be it for today. I know it's only 15 minutes, but I do have a call after this that I have to get to. I love y'all so much. Please make sure, I always say this at the end, I should say this at the beginning, but if y'all have any questions about your healing journey, comment below, put it in the chat. I will answer it, okay? Literally anything. Just let me know. Let me know what you're going through. Let me know that stuck energy. I will answer it, okay? But just comment below or put it in the chat if y'all want. But I'm here for you, okay? I really believe in living in service. That's what I'm here to do. So I really wanted to provide that for y'all and let y'all know. I probably should have said that at the beginning. So I'm gonna do that next week or next time, which will be on Wednesday. Okay, so I'll see y'all for class on Wednesday. Again, I love y'all so much. Peace.